Alright, let's see which one of the two that they use. Either the ear-piercing Grand Central or the M7A Grand Central. Let's see which one, ear-piercing or M7A.
This station is Massapequa. This is the train to Grand Central.
M7A.
This station is Seaford.
Except that, on the other hand, is ear-piercing. So they use the M7A in the Metro North. Thank God. They should have reported that from the beginning. I don't know what the hell was that Grand Central type ear-piercing shit. Oh, hey. So I'm going the fucking wrong way. Or unless I'm going to get 7-Eleven. Yeah, let's go get 7-Eleven. So we're going to go to the end then, over here. We'll go get some 711. It's not fast for going, by the way. Hopefully you guys can hear me from all this. But there's the other track. There's Sunrise Highway. Over by past Colvin or Lindenhurst. It's going to become the Cross Sunrise Montauk Thruway, or the Sunrise Expressway, Sunrise Montauk Expressway. Probably toll, but who knows? God, I'm so tired. Yeah, just try walking from Plainview over to here on the NSB and on the NSGBT and BP, BK, WY.
This station is Seaford.
Please step over the gap as you're sharing the platform, and then M7A is just please watch the gap between the sharing the platform. And it sounds very fucking boring. Well, not boring, but it sounds not monotone. It sounds depressing. This one sounds a little more happy going, but still. Try going 4 to 7 hours on a hiking trail without having to give yourself 20 Charlie horses per 20 minutes. I don't know, so I'm put my legs up here because I'm fucking exhausted. But who would you join? Boston Mafia? Or, did I say Boston Mafia? Boston Mob or New York Italian Mafia? I'm glad that they at least ported the Grand Central sound from the M7As. I did hear those ones on the M7As when I think I heard those at White Plains when getting over to the new Tappan Z. Yeah, at this point, fuck calling it the Governor and Mario Cuomo Bridge. Fuck the Cuomo family. Fuck Hochul. Also, there's a Wendy's over there. But we're not going to go into political stuff. If I go into political stuff, I know I'm going to get fucking hated on for whatever political views I have. That's not what I'm aiming for. Well, unless I'm aiming to start a war, a war between two political parties. Then go ahead. Let's just say one thing about one political party and then another thing on the other political party, and we are off to war because for some reason we can't seem to mind each other's views on political partiness. I say partiness, political party. And sometimes we joke about it, and then people take it too seriously. Called fucking arrogant little fucks who still. Arrogant little fucks who still haven't grown out of the 6th grade, who peaked in middle school. But yeah, that's not the point. The point is, that's what I've heard on the M7As. And I thought those were M6s. I thought those were an M6 train, but until a viewer commented on that video, it was an M7A. Look, here's the thing. I only know Long Island Railroad train car models. When I first rode at Metro North, I did not know what train models there are there. All I know is this looks like M7, this looks like M9, this looks like M3. I mean, the M3 is still an M3, it should call it M3A. I think the A stands for alternate. So like M3 alternate, M7 alternate, M8 is the only one that's new. But Is it called Kawasaki? Yeah, Kawasaki, Japanese rail company, basically made the M8s, 9s for the Metro North and Long Island railroads. Anyway, so there goes the Babylon train. That one also is M7. But wait till I get to fucking Freeport and I'm 9. Ain't that the truth? Oh, here's another thing. I can't really zoom in because the camera I'm using right now is the front-facing camera, or rather this camera right here, the whatever you call this side of the camera, because I call this one in the back here, where you usually record things when you're like set to default. I call that the front-facing camera, so I call this one the face-facing camera. That doesn't make sense. Let's just call this the FaceTime camera right here. Fuck it. So that's why I can't zoom in or out. I mean, I could just do this, but I really can't zoom in. That. Long story short, M7, M7As now have Grand Central, and also M7 say, please step over the gap between the train and the platform, and M7A say, please watch the gap between the train and the platform. I mean, yeah, the LIRR M7s did also say that, but I guess they updated it for the M7s on the LIRR, but never on the M7As. I don't know why they didn't, but they should have. Oh well. Now, did anyone hear me, or was I based there? Also, if I do talk about political stuff, I need to save all that for one whole video. But then this will become a political channel. Maybe I'm aiming for a political video type channel. Maybe I'm aiming for a political channel. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? Maybe or maybe not. I might be aiming for a channel that is all political. But I would have to say that I would have to call it a political channel for specific reasons. Also, people have become more and more soft. I'm not talking about the judges. I'm not talking about courts or anything. I'm talking about in general. People in general, the common man, the common people. They have gone more and more degenerately soft because, I mean, I don't know. Also, was that PC Richardson always there? I don't know if it was always there, but all I do know is people have gone so soft that if you just, like, they take the word triggers and make it into something that's so mediocrely fucking, like, retarded. I don't know. I try not to use the word, but oh well, fuck it. Fuck it, let's just say whatever, alphabet I could think of. Like I said, people have gone so soft to the point where anything that disagrees with their way of life or their views on the world or their own living, and they basically try to find viewpoints as to why they're right and you're wrong. And also, they always tend to have a pissy fit, acting like a fucking 6-year-old, and they don't know how to have common manners. And also, they have no idea how the real world works. And also, here's Merrick. mean, I'm not saying that the South Shore is the only place where people have gone so soft. I'm sure there's a ton of people have gone soft all over the world. I'm just saying, in general, people have gone so soft. Like, people have gone so emotional for no reason. Like, you don't, and people even get emotional and so angry in just for other people's sake. Like, motherfucker, we don't, like, if someone's trying to protect me for, like, I don't know, my viewpoint, and they're trying to get all angry in behalf of me, I tell them, yo, shut the fuck up. They have a right to their own opinion, and I have a right to my own opinion. And whether you think I'm going to be upset with how they view my world or how I view theirs, no. My stop. But yeah, like I said, people gone so soft, and also, nice, we got viewers. Anyways, like I said, don't even get political stuff involved. Like, I'm just saying, generally, people have gone soft. Add political stuff into that, I don't even know where to begin in that one. I don't even want to begin in that one. Like, and then add on, like, people's views on their political candidate or their people. Like, if I could literally spend a whole video just on Donald Trump himself, just on him, I could spend a whole video on Biden or on the Republican nominee DeSantis. I could talk about a whole video on Governor Hochul, and how she basically fucked the state. But I won't, because then that'll be political stuff. And I don't want to do political stuff until I have all the facts ready. I don't want to do just opinion based, because that's the other thing. People always seem to go so emotional. They seem to have their opinions and their facts, and I say facts, to an extent, based off of emotional or a one-sided view. Like, you need to have two sides you need to have two views of one topic. It's like you need to have, how do you do this? You need to have two sides of the same coin divided by a razor thin line. Those are two different sides. You can't be biased to one side and biased to another. That's called being biased. But again, people are too soft. People are always too soft. And then there's those who are trolls. The trolls, the haters, the people who just want to cause despair. I mean, hey, I'm already causing despair anyway. I mean, there's already like 6 or 7 wars happening anyway. We're about to have a civil war. We're about to have another civil war, another world war, and hey, a super volcano may erupt in the next few years, so we're all going to die anyway. So, I mean, then again, humanity does kind of deserve damnation, but who knows? I could also be talking out of my arse. Who knows at this point? Let's go. Yeah, let's go over to the front. But like I said, this is I didn't realize I was ranting, but hey, I guess you need to rant about something to get your mind off things. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying that the South Shore is all soft. Grant me, there are a lot of places in the middle of the island, North Shore, there are people that are soft there. I'm just saying, generally around the common man, people are too soft. And they need to toughen up. They need to toughen up, or they're never going to get through with life. They're going to get, like, life cannot baby you. You need to basically learn that, hey, I need to fend for myself, protect myself, learn to be independent, and basically learn to not fucking take things too fucking seriously. Let's see this train go off. Sorry, I got a little heated. But like I said, that's an example of people being too soft. See, here goes the train. Not flush. And there it goes. Off to, well, Grand Central. Also, near 7-Eleven. There you go. Also, there's another 7-Eleven over there. So let me tell you this right now. There goes the train. Let me just say this right now. There's a 7-Eleven over there, a Speedway right there, and a 7-Eleven. 1, 2, and 3, all owned under the same company, 7-Eleven. Why the hell did I cock my head this way? I don't know. Oh, here comes the train. All right, here comes another train over there. I don't know if that's a diesel train or if that's a M7. I swear, if that's an M9, I am going to fucking cry. Watch what I said. If you remember what I said, if there's an M9, by the time I get to Freeport, there's an M9, I'm going to cry, or at least internally. Okay, here comes the train. Oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't an M9, so I don't have to be sad. But I do know that every time I get on this line, every single time there's always an M7. But when me and you know who aren't on this line, somehow M9s galore. They're trying to avoid. Those M9s are avoiding us. Huh. Can't believe they're avoiding us. They're only giving us some 7s. Oh, there they go on. Oh, don't worry. I'm just going to see it go off. There it goes. Here. Oh, shit. I don't know how close that was. I almost could have fallen right into the truck without even realizing. Oh, well. It wouldn't matter anyway. There it goes. Any more trains gonna come? There goes that one over there, and there goes that one over there. But yeah, 7-Eleven, Speedway are both owned under 7-Eleven. So 7-Eleven owns Speedway, in other words, I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm trying to say that 7-Eleven owns Speedway. So, if you're ever going to a Speedway and you wonder why there's some 7-Eleven big gulp machines in a Speedway, chances are that Speedway is owned by 7-Eleven. So, you don't have to worry about that. Also, Freeport is also one of the gateways to Jones Beach State Park. There are 2 others. But I hope you're ready for walking. I hope you're ready for a lot of walking or biking. This one, you just take a direct, well, in the summers, you take or Memorial Day weekend, you take a bus right here down to Jones Beach. Or from Hempstead all the way down to Jones Beach on bus. 2, another way is on Wantagh Station. But from Wantagh, you have to go from Wantagh, let me just go here. You got to go from Wantagh, Wantagh Station's like, say, right here. And you got to go down to Merrick Road, then over to Cedar Park, and from there you got to go all the way down Jones Beach Bikeway until you make it to Jones Beach that way. From here to here, that's about a good 4 or 5 hour, well, walk, or like a 1 to 1.5 hour bike ride. That's if you're up for the challenge. There's a third one, and that's Babylon. Babylon, or in other words, the end of this one going down that way. That one will take you from. That one will take you over from. Well, Babylon Station. The S47 will take you from Babylon Station over onto Montauk Highway. I guess you could say Merrick Road. I guess you could still say, and then onto Robert Moses Causeway, or yeah, it's a causeway. down to, well, Captree State Park. Get off there and then basically take a bike ride or walk all the way to Jones Beach State Park. And then you can take the N80 and then go back on to whatever. So those are the only three ways. One of them will give you a bus route there. The other one will make you walk all the way. The other one will give you a bus route to Captree State Park, but you're going to walk the rest of the way there or bike the rest of the way there. Have fucking fun with those last two options. The first option's okay. All I do know is that because of the little rants I made on the train, I'm probably gonna have some haters on my video, on this video. So they let's just start proving my point of being too soft. But I never ever mentioned whether it was Republican or Democrats that are soft. I never mentioned that ever, did I? So if they're commenting saying, oh, they must be talking about Republicans or they must be talking about Democrats, oh, I have to prove them wrong, yada yada. Did I ever mention any party? No. I only mentioned presidents or I mentioned governors, but I never mentioned their party, did I? And yes, you could automatically assume what their party is because they show what their party is by an RD. But I never said that, did I? I only said by name, not by party. Again, you're too soft and you're not as smart as you think. Like I said, that's not the only thing. Because of Twitter and TikTok, and maybe Snapchat and Instagram, but I don't know, those two are gray areas, people have gotten more and more softer and more retarded ever than ever before. It's okay if you have like a few retards here and there, but then you have the whole fucking world turn into retarded lumps of mesh for brains, and then you have what I call a dwarf world. I mean, I don't know about faggot world, but I know dwarf world is one thing. Also, hey, you're dripping a lot of semen on the staircase, and you know that, right? Let's go ahead and go to 7-Eleven. Also, another thing, on the topic of great value queens for Freeport, the another reason why I call Freeport great value queens, look at this light pole. She's like an ordinary LED light pole, right? But where the fuck do you see this light pole out anywhere else in New York? You see it in Queens, right? I'll give you a closer look at it. You guys see it, right? Now, go to Queens and find this very same exact light pole. You may not see it from the video perspective, but what I'm showing you is there's two little lines that are like this, close together like this. In Queens, they're basically the exact same thing. So this might be, yeah, it's the exact same color there too. So why else do I call this place Great Value Queens? I call Rockville Center knockoff Brooklyn. I call Hempstead, or the city of New Hempstead, greater value Bronx. Long Beach, I call it dwarf twin Manhattan. And as for Staten Island, I take Glen Cove, West Bay, whatever. Just do that, whatever. I don't care. You can definitely tell how forgotten Staten Island is. But still. That's basically what I'm saying. Well, you understand that, right? I'm going on tangents. But here's a little fun fact. 7-Elevens are in a lot of countries, yes, but the country that has the most 7-Elevens isn't America, but Japan. With almost 7-Elevens in almost every corner of the friggin' country, of every intersection or something. Well, not really, but it feels like that. And the thing is, they have more 7-Elevens than in the U.S. Next to Family Mart and Lawson. And the choices in 7-Eleven Japan are way more vast, probably even better, than here in America. But there's a lot of things in America, 7-Eleven, I will miss if I do move to Japan. I'm going to miss a lot of things, because there are things here that they don't have. I don't even think they have Big Gulps or Snorkies here, in like the Japan 7-Eleven. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get some energy drinks. There's bottle collecting this tonight. Also, I didn't need to use my ticket still because for some reason they didn't bother to come in and check my ticket. Energy, here we go. Okay, do they have it? Do they have it? Do they have it? Okay, they have the Four Loko over there. Little known thing about Four Loko. Four Loko is an energy drink that contains alcohol. Energy drink that contains alcohol. Whoever thought of that idea, I don't know. Maybe they might have been drunk themselves too. But maybe it's me, but I don't think I see any bangs. I probably should be banged, but who knows? What's the next best thing to bang? Probably, I mean, people will say G Fuel, but fuck is that? I ain't no gamer yet. Ghost Energy. Does it have at least 700 milligrams of energy? You're never gonna get me that. I'm trying to think here. Okay, let's take this one. But can I actually get this here in New York, 5 cents? Okay. I better work here in New York for 5 cents. If not, then that's false advertising. There's false advertising on this thing. $2. Where should I go? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get some doink. And by doink I mean this. Good stuff that you can get here. Now, which one do you want? 7-Eleven U.S. or 7-Eleven Japan? Let's see how cultured you motherfucking uncultured swines are. Delicious. Alright, there we go. That's a big old break. Shit. It came. Give me this. Give me this. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. 546. There you go. We're also getting this. I've never tried this yet, so we're gonna try this. Ready? Yep. This. Perfect. Nice. I got the cameras on. I got the cameras on camera. Camera action. Let me get my card real quick. How much is it? $5.24? I hate myself so much. My balance is how much I lowered myself. Thank you. Because Saturday, Sundays will have to pick up bottles. Let's go over here and check how much I have left. Of course, I'm not showing you any of this, otherwise one of you motherfuckers are gonna steal my information. The Ingali. Please there be Japanese. Oh, wait. Shit. Well, technically... no, let's see how the full right. If I can get $50, I can put it back on to $250. Alright, let's go. Perfect. And now let's wait for the bus. Which I don't know when that's going to come out. I'm not trying to break the recording. I don't know when the next bus is coming either. So my legs also hurt, so I can't really do much on my legs. Ah, shit. Also, apparently, the bus drivers here are too soft. Apparently, I'm hearing that some people don't want, some bus operators don't want to ride on the N4041 because they're too scared of the people on the routes, they're too scared of the people that are on the N4041 route. Those being on, well, this town here, Freeport, Roosevelt, Uniondale, Hempstead, Garden City, and Mineola. So in other words, you're too fucking pussy to ride the fucking, alright. So you're too pussy to fucking drive the fucking bus, huh? Like, that's like saying that you're too pussy just to go to work because of a coworker, because that coworker is Indian. That's basically what these bus operators are on the N4041 here are basically saying. We're too scared to be on the N4041 because there's too many Hispanics and black people here threatening us. Motherfucker, that's the whole reason. You motherfuckers are, if it's white people that are saying that, you are the motherfucking reason if you guys are the only reason why it exists like that. If there's other minority people, well, I guess I feel you're ashamed. But if you're gonna get rid of the N4041, you gotta put the N43 as 24/7. That's the Pennsylvania station. Oh, I think the bus is already coming in right now. Oh, but I just realized I have to break the recording because I have an e-ticket. I don't have. Oh, I hate myself. Anyway, here comes the N4041. If you're gonna get rid of the N4041, you might as well just get the N43, take it 24/7, make the N72 late nights. Then I'll put the N71. I guess you could have N72S and N72M. I don't know. But N72 as late nights. And then the N43 24/7. And either the N22 or the N24 24/7. In fact, no, fuck it. Put both of them 24/7. There goes that train, by the way. Put both of those buses 24/7. If you're going to get rid of this bus, if you're going to get rid of this bus, make the N43 24/7, make the N24 and N22 24/7, and make the N72 late nights if it's barely going to be used. Hold on a sec, I'm going to get my e-ticket ready.